Okay, so again, good afternoon.
Good
And
afternoon.
yes, we will start discussing for the demo tips for your Mac demo later.
Okay.
Uh, are you nervous or not?
Not, no.
Yeah, don't be. Yeah, do you have any experience teach?
No. For ESL teacher, I have no experience, but I am a call center agent before.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Okay, it's good that you have a video background.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I will share my screen with you. Okay, can you see now my screen?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we are here on, we will start on the demo tips. Okay, so this is a short, big help for your uh, demo, final demo, mock demo. Yeah, I know you can do it.
I
Uh,
hope so.
yes. So demo tips first. We'll start with the total physical response. Yeah, we usually call it TPR for short. Yeah,
Okay.
so TPR is the method of teaching language or vocabulary concepts by using physical movement to react to verbal input. Or to make it short, you have this, you are waiting for the response by your actions. For example,
Yes.
good morning, nice to meet you. Can you shake hands with teacher? Yeah, because
Yes.
yes, it's really helpful for the students to understand what you are saying.
Okay.
Yes, so the TPR also example when you are teaching a vocabulary, like you will describe lion. Okay, so by TPR, you describe animals by your action. Lion. Can you see me? Of course
Yes.
you can. Oh, you can see me.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like this. Roar. Yeah, it's lion. You're doing like this. And also for the snake. Shh.
Okay.
Yeah, you're showing what is this? Okay, that is your method. Okay, on teaching the vocabulary. Okay, so it will be easier for you to explain to the student using the TPR.
Okay.
Yes. Next, we are here on the teaching aids. Later for the Mac demo or later on when you will start your final demo, I will let you borrow the puppets like the stuffed toys. Good jobs.
Oh.
Good job. Okay. It's just so cute also here. You did great. You are cool. Yeah, so this are the teaching aids. The realia. I also have the realia. This is the realia. When you just show, this is the horse.
Okay.
Yeah. Realia, pictures. Eh, Realia pictures, emojis. For a moment. When you teach letters, you can use this for your review. What is this? What
V.
letter? Yes, what letter is this? Or what is this? Yeah, so this is a zebra. Yeah, so teaching aids is will make it easier for you to teach the vocabulary. So in here, don't worry for your demo. We will help you provide the things that you need for your demo with probably the Chinese um, student, the Chinese the one who will do a final demo for you.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So teaching aids, an object. Okay, such as book, picture, or map, or device. Usually MP4, DVD, or in a computer file used by a teacher to enhance or in, to live the classroom instructions. Audio visual teaching aids.
Okay.
Okay, first total TPR, teaching aids, and okay, so here when to use the teaching aids. First is greetings and building rapport.
Report. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so you can have your hello word like I have here. You can print out um a picture that says hello. Yes, and then warm up song. Actually, this one is when to use the teaching aids or the TPR, both. During also the warm up song.
Okay.
Yes, the TPR, you if you want your students to sing with you or to let him or her sing with you, you must have a TPR. You must have your actions too.
Okay.
Okay, when you say, uh, there is a warm up greeting saying, hello, 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 how are you? Yeah, there is
Okay.
a song, a warm up song. And then word presentation, yes, teaching aids, pictures, and regalia. You will use the teaching aids. And fourth one,
Praising the student.
yes, for praising the student. Outstanding! Good job! Or by TBR, good job! Very good. And also, for the wrap up, teaching aids are important. Yes, teaching aids, you can use their pictures to show. Or what I do is what I did before when I discuss it with the students. I don't need to print sometimes, but I search the pictures in Google,
Yes.
yeah, and put it on the class, the e-class
Oh,
for
okay.
the wrap. Yes, okay. But later on for the final demo, it's important that you will have your printout.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think the office will print it for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. That's also what they did to me when I first applied here. Yeah, they are really helpful for me in order for me to pass because we really want everyone who applied here. We really want them to pass the demo.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. So number three, ICQ. This is important that sometimes teachers tends to forget the ICQ. ICQ is instruction checking questions. Yeah, please kindly read, teacher, the meaning of the ICQ.
Okay. Instruction checking questions. These are used after a teacher has given instructions to make sure students have understood what they need to do. They aim to ensure that students are on track before they begin an activity so as not to waste time or be confused.
Yes, so ICQ, or in short, you use ICQ if the students understood the
Mhm.
instruction. What are they going to do at this activity? Instruction checking questions. But it's important here in when you give instructions, it's important that we must make it simple, short, and clear. Okay, for
Okay.
example, you say, I circle, I say, you circle.
Okay.
Okay, now you use the ICQ. You ask the student, now, what will you do? Will you Will you underline? Will you can give them options.
Okay.
Will you underline? Will you make a heart or circle?
Okay.
Okay, so you can make them, you can get their attention by it. All right, so let's have an example here. Okay, a thief. This is a thief game. The instruction you must. Uh, oh, sorry. Okay, so um, we must give instructions to the student. Very short instruction. I say you circle. It's not like okay, in this class you're going to blah blah blah. You're going to what we're gonna do here is that like that like that. It's boring.
Hmm.
It's boring for the students. Okay, so look at the picture. You can say that. Look at the picture. Can you see a tiger? Can you see a policeman? Yes. Okay. Just make some what do you call this?
Gestures.
Yeah, the gestures.
Yeah.
Just make them look at the screen. Just make
Yeah.
them look at you. Look at the picture. Okay. Now I say you circle. Now sofa. Where circle the sofa. But we will use the ICQ. I say you circle. What are you going to do?
I will encircle.
Yes, so the students have to circle. But you must give an example first.
Okay.
Okay, model first. So example, I say door. Look, I will circle door. Now it's your turn. Circle chair.
Okay.
Okay, you have to model first the students and then ask the ICQ. Instruction checking questions. ICQ. Okay, if there is an ICQ, there is also a CCQ. So what is CCQ?
CCQ. Concept checking questions. I'm gonna read the whole.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Are used by a teacher to check that students have understood the meaning of new language, word, grammar, and etc.
Yes, okay. So in here, this time, you are checking their comprehension or did they really understand the word that you taught them, like this one. You show the student a zebra. So you told the
Uh,
students, you
Teacher,
told,
can you please zoom in because
oh,
I cannot.
sorry, this one.
Oh, yeah, zebra.
Yeah.
Okay.
You showed the student a zebra. Then, for example, you describe zebra. Look, this is a zebra. A
Hmm.
zebra is an animal. A zebra, you describe first the zebra. A zebra has four legs. And the colors of the zebra are white and
And black.
black. Okay, so after that, when you finish when you finish discuss the meaning or the meaning of the word, you will start to ask the CCQ. What are you going to ask? So, what is the animal that has four legs and its color is
It's black
black and
and white.
white? Or you can be more specific. Zebra is as big as a horse.
Hmm.
It looks like a horse, but it's different color. It has a black and a white. Okay.
Okay.
It's the student will say it's a zebra, teacher, zebra. So you check
Okay.
comprehension.
If they
Okay.
understand, okay.
Yes, if they understand the word. For example, so in here, policeman. So how can you describe teacher the policeman?
Okay, policeman is the one who catch the thieves.
Yes,
Thieves. Yeah,
yeah. Or you can say, oh, the policeman catches bad person.
bad
Bad
person.
people. Yeah, so they catch bad people. Look at the picture. This is a policeman. Okay, so CCQ is not necessarily you always you are describing them all the time. To make it simpler, you can show them pictures. So what is this? Okay, so it's
Zebra.
like that.
Okay.
So at the picture, what is this?
It's a
What?
policeman.
It's a
Yeah.
policeman that what is that catches bad people? Okay, so that is a CCQ. You
Okay.
are checking them if they understood the word that you have discussed. ICQ is you checked if they understood the
Okay.
instructions, and this one is concept.
Or
Concept,
comprehension. Yeah.
yes, concept checking, yeah, comprehension checking question. Okay, now we are in the demo scoring. Scale is from 1 as the lowest and 5 is the highest. But the passing rate is 3.8. Okay, so what are the categories of demo scoring? First is basic quality. Okay, not smiling. So probably you get below the 3.8 because
Mm.
in the whole class, all throughout the class, we need to smile.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the accent and pronunciation is really important. Yeah, because the student will know that sometimes because you cannot expect that students will judge you by it's not important how many words you know, broader words that you know, but the important thing here is how you say it.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and the accent and pronunciation. Since you are working in the BDO in industry, you know how important it is,
Yes.
right? And also the impression. Impression is really important with the students. So later on, we will know how to get good feedback from the students. Next category is classroom management. So in classroom management, it includes your focus on the lesson or probably avoiding discussion outside
Okay,
the
the top.
topic. Yes. So probably there you are given a keyword on what to discuss. But sometimes we are going outside the box.
Mm.
We are going outside the lesson topic. The main point of this is the student will know this word. For example, zebra. You describe zebra as an animal. But when it comes to broadening the topic, you ask the follow up like, what is an animal? It's out of the topic, right? Because
Yes.
you describe as a zebra. So we must be focused on the topic. And also when the topic is about reading, you focus on how the student pronounce the word.
Okay.
Yes. And then teaching language. We must focus. We must the important category here is the basic quality and the teaching language. You must get a 3.8 in the teaching language and 3.8 at the basic quality. So pacing here, pacing depends on how fast the students or what is the level of the students. You can have a fast pacing if the student is an intermediate or high, what do you call this?
Understanding.
Yeah, they are already they are a fast learner. You can
Yes.
use a fast pacing. It depends on the student. You can use normal pacing if also they are an average student. But never use a normal to a beginner or
Oh,
never use a fast pacing to a beginner.
yes.
You will know the level of the students during the report or the introduction. Yes. So in slow pacing, we must know We must know first the pace of the students.
Okay.
Yes, and if it's teaching language, grammar. Sometimes we Filipinos tend to speak fast in English and we forgot the
Our
words that we have
grammar.
said, right? Sometimes
Yes.
we are not aware of it. I too, I'm guilty of that. I keep on speaking, I keep on talking, but then if I record, if the video, if I was recorded, I was, oh, why did I use that grammar? Later on, you will realize that it was wrong, right?
Yes,
So,
and very embarrassing.
yeah, that's right. It's very embarrassing too. So it's important that we must be aware of the grammar when we talk. So that's why our pacing must not be really fast. Yeah, in order for us to be aware of what we're talking about.
Okay.
And fillers. Um, yeah. Um,
Mm.
so let's
Yes.
avoid the fillers or the awkward silence.
Okay.
Yeah, the awkward silence, the fillers. Yeah, okay, right. Mm, because it says that in fillers, if you use that, you are not that. It looks like that you are not confident on what you're saying.
Mm-mm.
You are not confident on what you are discussing.
You're still confused.
Yeah, so if you want to get the focus of the student, you must wipe out all the fillers.
Okay.
Just continue to talk, okay? Or to avoid it, you can just ask questions while you are thinking of other words to say.
Okay.
Yes, because it's in the teaching language. You must get a higher score there in the fillers, grammar,
Mm-hmm.
pacing, also the basic quality, not smiling, your accent and pronunciation. Teaching skills, interaction. Yes, how you interact with the students, how you get their attention, how you get their response. Okay, if you know that they are not talking, if they don't like to talk, probably make a way that you can make them talk with you.
Okay.
Make a question that will have them say a word or answer you. Okay, your interaction. Next is TPR. Also, I will be observing or the demo. The one who do the demo will be also observing the TPR when you use the TPR. Like, and the next is praising the student. Okay, we will know later on how to praise the student. When is the time to praise the student? What and what not to do with the praising students.
Okay.
And lastly is the warm up. Okay, warm up is you review your lessons.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, next. Good remarks versus bad remarks. We're here now. So the how to get good remarks and how to avoid bad remarks. Let's start. How to get good
Good
remarks.
remarks.
Maintain patient tone during the class. It's not like there I am with the fillers. Sorry.
It's okay.
Um, uh, okay. So it maintain patient tone during the class. It's like, for example, uh, there again. I said it for twice.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Maintain patient tone. For example, you are angry with a student. You say, "Hello, Mimi. Mimi, listen to teacher. Mimi, listen to teacher." Okay. All right. We don't use that. Instead,
Okay.
Mimi. Even though you are you are angry and say, "Mm, mm, mm."
Keep your
But of course,
emotions.
Yeah, we must control. We must control it. Mimi, look at teacher. You can, in order for you to get the attention of the student. Mimi, look at teacher. Look, teacher has a friend. Well, who is this?
Hmm.
Okay, you can catch their attention. Just be patient. You will encounter uh many students that are not listening to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next is smile and maintain eye contact. Smiling to get good remarks. Smiling is good, or that is how you can get a good impression from your students. Smiling.
Okay.
Pleasant tone and good attitude. Okay, so in here we must this similar with the maintaining your patient tone. This time it's a pleasant tone. Okay, you are not that loud. You are not that um. You don't have like a strong, very strong tone, but instead, because you are talking with a kid, so
Yes.
what makes the kid listen to you? Look, can you had you noticed how I talk to you right now?
Yes. Very sweet.
So that is a good attitude. Like, you can use that for us to a students. They will like it. They will
Okay.
love you. And give verbal phrases. Okay, like good job. Awesome, fantastic, great. Okay, but let's not use the same phrases all the time.
Okay.
Yes, and reward system. Reward system I sometimes draw, I sometimes use a whiteboard. And I don't have a candy, but I will print out candies. I will search for you how to look for um reward system. My way of rewarding my students is looking for a picture that they like the most. Do you like ice cream? So I will search for the picture of an ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah. I will send it to our chat box. Yes. But on your demo, mm, you can use some printout candies.
Okay.
Like for a moment, like this. This one. I cut this out, yeah,
Okay.
and stick it to the whiteboard. It's a
Uh,
reward system. You encourage students to have more candies, to
oh,
answer, and that enables them to answer you, to be interested in the discussion. Look, how many candies do you have now? You got one, two. Wow, you got many candies. Good job.
okay.
You use that. Alright. I think this is really helpful
Hmm.
for you because the important thing in class is you have to be engaging and fun teacher. Yes. Next is
Yes.
okay. All right. Next one is use visual aids and TPR, the one that I've showed you about visual aids. Good job. This one. We'll let you borrow this. Depends on your topic, on
Okay.
your demo. TPR. I really appreciate teachers who use lots of TPR.
What's TPR? What's the meaning of TPR?
At the first slide, the total physical response.
Okay.
TPR includes or gestures.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It would
Why
have been
like that? You
the
describe it by your
gestures.
act. Actions, yes. Physical
Okay.
response. Friendly and encouraging tone. Can you do this? Can you? You will answer, yes, I can.
I can't hear you.
And yeah, you encourage them to answer. Yeah, so next is timely correction and also keen to corrections. In here, you need to be very observant on their pronunciation, but there's still a limit to this. Not every mistakes all the time you keep on correcting. Because
Okay.
sometimes, they will feel less
Defensive.
confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be negative points for them. So if they, for example, you you teach them how to read noodles. So what is noodles? Okay, look at my mouth. This is how you correct them on the pronunciation. Look at my mouth. We say it noodles. Not okay. Don't say no, 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 not noodles. Wrong.
Okay.
It's not. We don't do that. Instead, oh,
Oh.
that's a good try. You still comprehend them. 3K. Kiss, kick, kiss. First, you kiss them like, oh, that's a good try. However, this is the correct way to say it. Look at teacher. Noodles. Okay, and then kiss again. Kiss, kick, kiss.
Kiss.
Yes, kiss again. Wow, very good. Okay, but you still do
Your
well.
best. Okay.
Yeah, you still did your best. And that is the timely correction. You do not let your student intimidate. Yeah. Okay. How to avoid bad remarks. Your original accent and intonations. Like uh your Filipino accent. You do this, huh? Don't do that, huh? No. In here we are using
Language.
American accent. Yes.
Accent. Yeah.
Not Filipino accent, just a normal accent and intonation. Okay. Grammar lapses and verb tenses. So sometimes there are intermediate students that are very good in grammar. There are students who are good in grammar but not good on pronunciation. There are students that are good in pronunciation but not in grammar. So the thing here is if the students can is really good at grammar and they hear you say not a wrong grammar, of course, then maybe instead you will be a teacher. They will be the one who will
Will teach
teach
you.
you, which is also embarrassing for a teacher. Yeah, but we make mistakes. It's normal. Yeah, but in here we are training teachers to avoid. Yes, even me, grammar is really complicated.
Me too.
You don't know how to explain it. Really, at first you don't really know. We don't really know how to explain it, but
Yes.
we just knew. I think this is just the right word.
Sometimes we stutter.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I too. I stutter. Okay. Next is use of commanding and instructions. You repeat. You read. Instead, so, Mimi, please kindly read. Or please read.
Can I?
Okay.
Is it okay if I'll say, "Can you please read this one?"
Yeah, but
Oh.
the more of saying can you, let's say
Uh,
please read. Because if you ask can you, they might answer no teacher, I don't want.
okay.
Yeah, right? So it's better to say please read it. They don't have an option. They don't have a choice.
Read.
Read. No, it's too commanding. Okay, rather, please read this one.
Okay.
Okay. Next, using okay too frequently.
Okay.
Okay. This is a zebra. You understand? Okay. Okay. What is this? Okay.
Okay.
So it's funny for the student, right? So if the
Yes.
student is not is good, then it's okay. Maybe he will not write a negative comments for you. But what if the student is not that kind? So next, awkward pause. The one I told you before, awkward pause and use of fillers. Me too. Sometimes I'm not aware of this using fillers. Um, yeah, using that, it's too long. Yeah, you are not focusing on the main main focus of the word. Awkward pause. So we teachers make topics to what to discuss to students. Yeah, unnecessary movements. You keep on doing like that. Keep on moving the chair. Okay, so we must focus on the lesson, on the discussion. Too
Okay.
much use of very good. Again, a while ago, next time, very good. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, it's like, again, very good. You can use different TPR. Good job.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Outstanding. Great. Bravo. Okay, and oh, too much use. Very good. Sounded repetitive and mechanical.
Okay.
Yeah. And how to avoid bad remarks? Please read all the points.
Okay. Too much focus on irrelevant details. Asking the same sets of questions. Didn't correct students' grammatical error. Pacing is
Sure.
fast. It's okay. Asking complex questions. Using complex words. Screen, refer, emoji, character, notice.
Okay. So here the for me, we must using asking complex question. For example, you just showed this one to your student, zebra. Now you don't have a picture in the screen yet. Then, all of a sudden, you asked her, "What is a zebra?" when the student is a beginner.
Hmm.
How can she explain it if she doesn't know a word?
Yeah.
Right? So don't ask
Que-
complicated, yet tricky questions, hard questions. Okay, and using complex words. So in here, it's important for us to be simple, short, and clear. Okay, and pacing is fast, so you can have a bad remarks after 25 minutes because your pacing is fast. You ask the students after the during the warm up, he or she doesn't knew a word because you are too fast. Right? So you can expect a bad remarks.
Okay.
Okay. So sometimes you can also get bad remarks if you didn't correct students' grammatical error. Because parents are also watching the classes of their students. So if the
Oh.
parents catches you that I started okay, so if the parents caught that the teacher did not correct the student's grammatical error, then the parents will say, "Oh, she's not a good teacher, maybe." Yeah, so you can get negative comments for that. Asking the same set of questions. Okay, so when we are done with the topic, let's not go back there anymore several times. You can ask it again after the lesson on the warm up, on the review.
On the wrap up, yes.
Yes, on the wrap up. Okay. Now we are here on the common mispronounced words. So it look like I'm just vlogging. Okay, guys, we are now here. Uh, I'm sorry.
It's
So
okay.
first one
Here,
here. Yeah.
cat, cut, that, they, Sam, the,
Okay, it depends. The.
the.
Yeah, because if the next letter of the word is consonant, we pronounce it as
Oh,
the cat. But if the next letter is a vowel, then we pronounce it as the apple, the orange. Okay, the
okay.
cat, the dog. It depends. Next
Okay.
is
Example.
example. So in here we highlight the Z sound. Example. X.
Example.
Yeah. Next.
Of.
Oh, very good.
Third.
Yeah. Third.
Myself. Amazing.
Amazing.
Where. Where. This. These.
So this one is were.
Where. I'm sorry.
Yeah, where were.
Where.
Okay. So these are the common mispronounced words. Sometimes cut, cat, caught,
Cat.
and
Cut.
caught, cut. Yes. So I think you're good with your pronunciation. There's no
Not
problem.
so.
So teacher, do you have any questions before we start our
uh,
mock demo?
um. So far, I have no questions at all.
Yeah, okay. So you have your demo material already.
Yes.
Yes, okay. You can have a break, 5 minutes. We will start our mock demo.
Okay.
Okay, just tell me if you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, teacher. See you later.
You're welcome. Thank you as
Bye
well.
bye. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.